And new at 3 p.m. in April, Memphis Mayor Paul Young appointed Darren Goods as the city's new public safety advisor. The former police colonel brings more than 35 years of experience to the position. He joins us now to talk more about his new role and vision for the future. Mr. Goods, welcome. Glad to have you here at 3 p.m. How have you been?
Doing fantastic. How are you doing this morning?
Doing very well. We were talking earlier about 35 years plus.
Yes, sir.
Plus MPD.
Yes, sir.
Violent crimes also. Why do you personally feel right person for this position, the right fit for the city of Memphis?
First of all, I love this city. I'm born and raised here. Would not want to live anywhere else. I wear Memphis with me everywhere I go. I was very fortunate, very blessed to spend over 35 years with the Memphis Police Department. Going back to 1996 up until my retirement date in November of 2020, a vast majority of that time was spent in violent crimes, homicide, bank robberies, carjackings, all other kind of robberies, and about almost 2 years as the operations commander for the multi-agency gang unit. So when I retired in 2020 and had an opportunity to go work for the Department of Children's Services as the deputy commissioner for the Office of Juvenile Justice, you know, I was on the other end of police work. So I was on the social end of law enforcement, where I spent all these years arresting young people, and now I was on the receiving end of those young people when they're coming into custody.
So what will your focus be in this position, especially when it comes to young people? Because you turn on the TV, you pick up a newspaper, wherever you find your information, you see young faces. Where do you find that balance? What do you put the focus on when it comes to them and crime as a whole?
Well, my role here as a public safety advisor to the mayor is to primarily focus on violent crime, and that is to kind of galvanize not only the local law enforcement community, state and federal law enforcement community, as well as the community, businesses, community outreach, and those sort of things. Then how do we bring all of those forces to bear and all of those resources, not only just from a law enforcement perspective, but from a social service perspective? How do we determine what services are needed for these young people? When I was with DCS, I realized very quickly these young people they are exposed to a tremendous amount of trauma in their lives. What's normal in the way we were raised is not necessarily normal for these young people. They're exposed to trauma, a lot of domestic violence, and sometimes that kind of guides some of the bad acts or bad actions, the bad decisions that they've made.
So do you see your role as really kind of focusing more on when it comes to maybe reform, maybe creating task force? How do you see that kind of playing out there, or in making sure that there is some action out there?
So the latter. My role is to make sure that there's actual intelligible opportunities to not only assist wherever assistance is needed to help with the enforcement piece, but also the community piece, also that cognitive behavioral piece, also that piece where we get young folks in and, okay, what kind of wraparound services can we provide for you and your family in your home? How can we help you make better decisions and become constructive instead of destructive to those neighborhoods that you live in?
One last thing, just a few seconds left here. Unfortunately, is this personal for you?
Absolutely. I love this city. This is my city. And I hate the fact that the city that I was raised in, my parents raised my brothers and sisters and myself in, that we raised our kids and we're raising our grandkids in, kind of has a black eye. But this is a great city, Alex, and you know that. There are some tremendous things happening in this city, but some of that get overshadowed by some of the negative portrayals that you see on television. And my plan is to do everything that I can while I have breath in my body to make sure that we change the narrative of Memphis.
Let's come back so we can continue this conversation and share some of the positive stories and the ongoing work that you are doing.
Be more than happy.
Thank you very much.